G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing Standard and we're playing Roiling in the Deep. This is a mono red deck based off a very similar deck that I played for rotation proof for Zendikar Rising back in when M21 was out. And we've made a few additions thanks to some new cards that we got from Zendikar Rising. The new additions being Skyclave Relic and Roiling Vortex. So let me explain. For those who aren't aware what this deck does is, this is a mono-red ramp deck whose primary win condition is using Fire Emancipation and some burn spells to just win outright by burning our opponent and their creatures away. With it, we're running a lot of really cool cards such as Iron Crag Feet to ramp, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, Sundering Stroke, and Storm's Wrath. But I'll go through each card individually and explain why we're using all the cards. So, to begin, we're running one Soul Guide Lantern. I've added Soul Guide Lantern because it is an excellent card for taking out the graveyard. There still aren't a lot of stuff that uses the graveyard, but there are a few things, and having it is always better than not having it. Also, if our opponent does not use their graveyard, we can always sacrifice it and pay more mana to draw a card, which is always good, because we are kind of limited with our draw options when we play mono red. So, one Soul Guide Lantern. 4 Roiling Vortex. So this is a really interesting card. Now, it's a rare, but it's pretty cool, and you don't really see it that often, but it has a couple of neat abilities. So the first one is, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to everyone. So during everyone's start of their turn, they take 1 damage. So if they have 4 Roiling Vortex, they take 4 damage. Okay? Keep that in mind. Its second ability, whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Roiling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. So this is really cool. What this means is, if our opponent plays things for free, through some sort of way they've done it, they will take 5 damage. I really can't think in Standard what anything plays for free at the moment, but there are some stuff in Historic that would really hurt your opponent. If something like, say, I think, what's it called? Fire's Invention was still out, then this would really hurt them. So it's a pretty cool card. And the last ability is really neat. You can pay 1 red mana, your opponent can't gain life this turn. I sometimes forget to use this ability, but if you're versing a lifelink deck or something that gains life, you can just pay 1 red mana every turn and they can't gain any life, and it's really cool. So, 4 Roiling Vortex. Also, with Fire Emancipation, at the beginning of every player's upkeep, it will deal 3 damage to your opponent and 1 damage to you, which means every turn they're taking 3 damage, which is really cool. And you can stack Roiling Vortex and stack Fire Emancipation multiple times to do way more damage, which is really awesome. Running 2 Scorching Dragonfire. This deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalk, and if it would die, it exiles it instead. The reason why I'm running Scorching Dragonfire is that it has an instant speed, which means we can play it on our opponent's turn, and we can hit planeswalkers so they can't use their cool abilities, or hit troublesome creatures that have got 3 toughness or less. 4 Mazemind Tomes. Mazemind Tome came from M21. It is a super solid card. So every turn you can tap it and scry. Which is really cool. You can pay 2 and tap it and you can draw a card. And when there are 4 more page counters on Mazemind Tome, you exile it. So every time you do its ability, you put a page counter on the card. And so you can do it 4 times, but you gain 4 life. This is one of our 3 options for life gain in the deck because we don't have any, and we will be losing life thanks to Roiling Vortex. So we really want to gain as much life as we can while limiting what our opponent can do to gain their life. So 3 Palladium Mirror. This is a ramp card. It's also colorless. Any permanent we have on the battlefield must be colorless because we don't want to lose them when we play Ugin. So we're playing 3 Palladium Mirror for that ability to gain mana. And if he also only has 2 toughness, which makes him a very high value target to hit with a shock or a removal spell. And since we played this early on, a removal spell on Palladium Mirror is way better than using a removal spell on Ugin, so I'd rather Palladium Mirror go than Ugin. 2 Skyclave Relic. So this has Indestructible, which I forgot it did, but I've chosen this a 2 and 2 for the reason of Skyclave Relic can add 1 mana of any color. We only care about red. But if you do happen to have 6 mana when you have this in the late game, you can create 2 tapped tokens that are copies of itself. So you get 3 for the price of 6, which is really cool. 3 for the price of 2. But I'm also running 2 Spinning Wheel. This is a mana rock back from, what's that set called? Oh god, all the sets are blending together now. Throne of Eldraine, yes. A reason I've chosen this one, again, 1 mana of any color, but you can pay 5 mana and tap it to tap a target creature. So if they're running 1 big creature or some heavy hitters, we can just slow them down with Spinning Wheel. 4 Storm's Wrath, 4 damage to each creature and Planeswalker. Enough said. Try not to play it once you've played Ugin because you'll damage your own Ugin. 4 Ironcrag Feet. Here's the fun thing. If you play one of these on turn 3, on turn 4, you can play Ironcrag Feet and then play Ugin on turn 4. So it's a really quick way of getting Ugin out. If you have 1, 2, 3 cards, or just these 2 on turn 5 is enough to get Ugin, which is still pretty quick. Form Fire Emancipation. All damage that we do does 3 times the damage, triple the damage instead. So 1 damage becomes 3, 3 damage becomes 9, and so on. Sundering Stroke is another win condition. It deals 7 damage divided however many you choose, but if you pay 7 red mana, which we always will be able to do, it deals 7 damage to each of those permanents. Fire Emancipation on the board means it does 21 damage to 3 different targets, which means if you hit your opponent and they haven't gained life this game, then they will lose. And we're running 4 Ugin the Spirit Dragon for exiling our opponent's stuff and dealing damage with Fire Emancipation on board. This will do 9 damage, and it can do more, it can do 9, it can do 18, it can so on and so on. And we can also gain life if we manage to get the -10 ability, which I don't think I ever do. Once Ugin hits the field, usually people scoop like they normally did back in the M21 days. So Ugin's pretty good. For the mana base, we're running 25 lands, 21 mountains, and 4 Radiant Fountains. I did remove the Fable Passages out of the deck because it was good. It did help thin the deck, but I feel like it doesn't really make much of a difference in the games I've played, so I've just stuck with 21 and 4. Radiant Fountains again. Since we're running very heavy red, we want to have a lot of red colours, but I really want to gain some life as well, and we don't mind having a bit of colourless because we only really need 3 red mana on the field to gain our best abilities, and Sundering Stroke can be used for any of our mana rocks, will give us red mana as well, which is pretty good. Anyway, that's the deck. Let's go play some Standard. First time in a long time we're playing Standard, and let's go have some fun with Roiling in the Deep. Let's get going. Okay, well. This is good. I mean, I've got lands. If I can get a mana rock, I can get this. Yes, I'm gonna keep it because I am going first. That's pretty fun. Yes, I feel like this could be a good hand. The mountain, pass turn. No, maybe. Oh, reversing red as well. Okay. Let's go with the Maze Mind Tome. And pass turn. On end step, we will scry and see what we're going to find. Hopefully we can find a land or a mana rock. Hollow Blade, huh? That could be interesting. Ask and thou shalt receive. Beautiful. That's really what I want to see. That means I can, assuming I find another land along the way, we can gain 2 life. Glorious. And we'll play the Skyclave Relic. I will just get one relic, because, you know, I only have the one. Just the one relic, actually. So, assuming I can hit a land drop next turn, indestructible. Pretty good. Who remembers that Skyclave Relic is indestructible? Not that it matters, but, you know, I guess it matters at some point somewhere. So, Ugin's going to come down. If we can get a land, as soon as we hit a land, we'll put an Ugin down and exile everything, and then we'll begin our march forward. I don't want to use Storm's Wrath unless I have to. So this is Warriors, I see. Alright, we really need to hit that land, because Hollow Blade's going to do some serious damage to us. So I'm going to hit that Scry, make sure we hit a land. Unfortunately, Ironcrag Feet is not land, so we're going to drop that. Well, worst comes to worst, we can take out Karkan War Leader with Storm's Wrath, so hopefully we hit a land this turn. Oh yes, that was nice. What are you, a 3? Beautiful. Alright, so let's go. Let's do it, and let's watch him scoop real quick. So I'm going to go with... Wait, does he become any colour? Yes, beautiful. Play out Ironcrag Feet. Glorious. Play out Ugin, exile 3, get rid of those guys, and then we can begin the party. And then Ugin can start killing everything that comes in the way. And scoop. Beautiful. Not a bad start. Alright, die settle. It's pretty good. Oh, going first. Not the greatest there ever was, but Storm's Wrath's always good. Can't always go wrong with the Storm's Wrath. So let's go with the Mountain and let's pass our turn and see where we go from there. Alright, Temple Epiphany. Good. He saw something he liked, so we'll go with the Mountain and we'll pass our turn. So our versing is it? Let's see what he plays. Sprite Dragon. Yeah, I would definitely like to see that die. So that's a thing we need to kill. But I think we will play Radiant Fountain. And I think we'll kill it. The graveyard. Does he need the graveyard? I think we'll play it anyway, because we can draw a card, which would be always good for us, so we'll pass turn. We'll Storm's Wrath next turn. I'm guaranteeing he'll play something to try and grind out as much as he can. If he doesn't, we'll just burn him out with Storm's Wrath anyway. I'll see if I can get another Sprite Dragon onto the field, or another creature, just to make the value a bit more. Beautiful. That will kill Royal Signs as well. Well, no, it won't. He'll plus it up, so he goes to 0.6, but it'll take it down to 1, which is good. You can get First Strike and Trample. I'm going to draw a card. Let's see if we can find something good. Oh, an Ugin. That is beautiful. We will be able to do that on turn 4. Turn 5, sorry. So yeah, let's make sure since we got 4 Storm's Wrath, take out Sprite Dragon. He's gone. That's him gone. He's still on 2. It's not too bad. But we can get Ugin out next turn, and hopefully he taps himself out, which would be really good. So that's a Sprite Dragon. Crash through. All right, he's going whole hog here, which is great. Hopefully he plays his blue spell, but I honestly don't think there is any things he can use. I wonder if I should just go. Should I just go again? I'm just wondering, should I do it? I think I should go Storm's Wrath again only because I don't want to Ugin myself, hit my own Ugin. So I think we go Storm's Wrath. Doesn't matter.
Let it go, Roiling.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go, my friend. A Sprite Dragon again. Now we can play Ugin and exile for 2. Beautiful. That is awesome. Now that's what I want to see. I'm going to go with my Mountain. I'm going to go Ironcrag Feet. Watch him scoop. Because they don't like when Ugin comes out. That's my Ugin, my boy. I like to exile 2. That gets rid of second Sprite Dragon and the Riddle form. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. But now we've got Spinning Wheel, so we can take out people every turn, which is great for me. Ooh, ouch, that hurts. And scoop. Beautiful. Still to this day, when Ugin comes out, everyone scoops. It's just the same as always. It hasn't changed. Alright, Masa Yuppie. Or Mase Upi. I'm not sure what it's meant to be. Opponent is going first. Well, I do have a little bit of ramp here. But I don't have a third land. Maybe I can draw one. I got Mazemind Tome. You know what? This could be an okay hand. Alright, so good that we got Storm's Wrath there. I'll go Mountain, and we'll go with that. If we can hit a land, that'd be really nice, because we're going to need it to get rid of all his stuff with his... it's Clerics. Okay. This could be a problem. We'll go you. And pass turn, and let's see if we can scry ourselves a land to the top. Yep, the attack. Well, he's going to get some life. That's okay. No. Wait till his end of his turn. He can get life, and he will get some, he's going to get some, oh, I didn't scry. But I hit the land, so it's all good anyway. I will go Skyclave Relic, that way we can kill his stuff next turn. I missed the scry, I'm going to scry my own turn now. Rolling Vortex. This could be useful with Fire Emancipation, but I really think I don't need it right now. I've already got one, so one is plenty for what I need. We are definitely going to Storm's Wrath next turn. We can take out these two, and if he makes a Angel, we can take that as well, which he will. So he's going to swing, he's going to build an Angel, most likely. Excellent. Beautiful. Let us go with the Storm's Wrath, kill all his guys. At least that wipes him out a little bit, and we will scry and see what we got. Another land, beautiful, I'll take that. That could be really nice. I think we'll play Palladium Mir next turn, and we will play the Mazemind Tome. 3. If I hit the land, yeah, I can play both. I can play both. Or maybe I'll just keep Scorching Dragonfire up. That's probably a better choice. Yeah, let's keep the tomes for later. Palladium Mirror is very good. If we get Fire Emancipation out and we get Rolling Vortex, we can start the fun. Doing 3 damage every turn. Should be really good. So I'm just going to go with hello. I mean, you didn't lose too much. I only took out 3 of your guys with the Storm's Wrath. You did 5 damage to me, so it's not like it was a one-sided argument. You did hit me for some damage. Alright, looks like we've got an opponent who's going to time out because they are losing. Nope, they're not. They're thinking. Ooh. Well, that is definitely territory for an exile. We do not want that in our life at all. So I'm going to have to, not Rolling Vortex, sorry. I'm going to go Scorching Dragonfire and hit him. He needs to die. And we will pass our turn. I will hold up. I will draw a card. Hopefully we will get a card. A good card. Sure, Archfiend's Vessel's good. We can blow them all up. Ah, yes, that's a good idea. I'm going to go and draw a card. Ah, another land. Beautiful. Awesome. My turn. Excellent. So that's a land. I'll take that. Fire Emancipation could be really nice right now, because we'll be able to do lots more damage to him. But that's assuming that I hit what I want to hit. Or I can go Palladium Mir and block Vessel next turn, and then play Mazemind Tome. Or I can play my Mazemind Tome and draw 2 cards. I feel like this is a better choice. We might be able to hit the card we want. Yeah, we're going to have to go with this, because we need to find a removal spell, and we'll gain some life there. So we can just kind of stall for a little bit. He doesn't have a lot of gas, so he's probably going to commit a lot of stuff to the board, which is great for me. Yep. So first time you gain life, so you only go to a 3/3. He's going to attack. Yep, that's fine. Yep. He will gain some life. It's good. I will go and draw a card. And we'll gain 4 life now, which is great for us. Let's get a card. What are we going to find? Another mountain. That's alright. And let's do it again. See if we can find something else really good. Another mountain. Well, you know, mountains are always good. Ah, an Ugin. Now that is something I like. That's a spicy one. So, here's the plan. Here is the plan. I think we'll go mountain. We'll go Palladium Mir. If Palladium Mir doesn't die, we'll be in a great spot. Maybe we'll go Rolling Vortex, because next turn we can go for the thing, but I think right now we're probably going to hold up on it. And we will pass our turn. We will let him swing at us. We don't care. We need to keep, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or even if Palladium Mir dies, we still get to keep it. But I'd rather keep Mir in the loop, because we're going to start gaining some life anyway through Mazemind Tome, which we can draw a card. Hopefully. So we have to exile for 2, which is awesome. This will be very good. We might be able to block the Archfiend's Vessel should he swing with it. I think we can do that. Demon's Disciple. Ooh, alright. Sure. I guess the sacrifice Palladium Mirror, I suppose. Yep. Okay, well I'll get rid of Palladium Mirror. I'm going to definitely just going to go quickly draw a card because I can do it. And it's another mountain, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have enough. It's fine, we're okay. My turn. Alright, cool. Mountain. Alright, let's see. You reckon he's going to scoop again? Possibly. We'll just exile for 3. Exile for 3. Take them all out. There you go. That's more gone. Next combat. End turn. I'm wondering if I should actually scry with this guy. I might scry with him. Oh, Murderous Rider. Well, let's go. We need to scry. Another Palladium Mirror. Don't really need you right now, so I'll leave you. My turn. Alright, beautiful. Let's start with the mountain. Let's go with the Fiery Emancipation. I will go with the Soul Guide Lantern. We'll exile the Archfiend's Vessel, get rid of that thing. And I will go and draw a card and gain 4 life. Another mountain, it's alright. And I will pass turn. If he plays something that's going to get his graveyard, we'll exile it all. He'll probably play this one. It's interesting. He did take out one Ugin. There are 3 more in the deck, and we should be able to find one, hopefully. Yep, that seems like a legit play. Sure. My turn. Oh, yes. Thank you, Storm's Wrath. That is beautiful. Alright, so this will do 3 damage for each turn, which means 10 turns. That will also burn me out, but if I can hit another Rolling Vortex, we'll be in a good spot. So let's burn out his guys. Kill them out. Sure. I'll play my Spinning Wheel. And he'll scoop. Beautiful. Glorious. Very nice. Alright, Blue Fame of the West. Wow, what a long name. Also, I'm loving Standard for one reason. Not because Standard's fun at the moment, which is it's really not, but because I don't have to wait long for each game. Let's see, I've got Relic, I've got Burn, I've got Wipe, and yeah, I can keep this. Not the greatest hand ever, but it is a hand that I can live with. So I will go with my Mountain and we'll pass our turn. We'll play the other Mountain and we'll hold. Oh, no, we're not going to hold. That is a death one right there. That is something to kill. Scorching Dragonfire must be hit for Lotus Cobra. That has to die. You cannot let that thing live. Not for a long time. After all, it will be a pain in the backside later. I will go with the Mountain. So I want to hold up what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to go with the Skyclave Relic. We'll just go with a regular Skyclave Relic. So that gives us 4 mana, which is good. We'll be able to go from 4 to 5, 6 mana next turn. And that gets us Fire Emancipation. And so that means Storm's Wrath will wipe anything else on the board he has. Ah, I see. So that could be a problem later down the track. So let's think about that one. But I think honestly, if we could wait enough turns, like, do I want to take out Migra Greyhorn right now? If I do take him out, he'll lose that, but we'll take some damage, but we won't be able to do what we really want to. Let's go with the Radiant Fountain. Can I play both? I can play both, so let's go with you. Let's go Skyclave Relic. Yep, I'm not getting the massive boost from it, I am, but I'll go Palladium Mirror, and that gives us a lot of ramp, which is really good. So we can Fire Emancipation next turn, and then turn after Storm's Wrath. I would really like to do this in that order, but I don't know how big this Great Horn's going to get. Oh, look, that's cool. It's the rock. Elemental rock. Yeah. But we are looking at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8, so if I do hit Ugin, I can Ugin and we can have some fun as well. Alright, Great Horn to Great Horn is not bad. Maybe I should go Storm's Wrath. He's going to get a lot of lands. He must be playing a landfall. I'm guessing he's playing Scoot Swarm, which means Storm's Wrath will become really handy. So no blocks, because that's fine for now. I don't really mind. Ah, beautiful. Okay, we're going to go with Fire Emancipation. And we'll play Mountain. Cool. And I will just swing for 2, because why not? Good. Okay, now we're looking pretty. It means Storm's Wrath will do a ton of damage, and hopefully we can hit his whole board. Yeah, that will kill Starix as well. Glorious. He gets a lands, but he didn't hit any landfall ones, so that's really good. Oh yeah, he's going to hit some guys. Well, we're going to burn them all next turn, so it's all good. That's 6 damage. That hit me hard. Not really a lot of fun. I will go with the Mountain. I will go with... Can I play both? I can. I can play both, so let's play that. Let's play Storm's Wrath. We're hitting huge amounts of damage. That did 30 damage, I killed everything, and now we're down to pretty much nothing. He can gain some life every turn. Ruin Crab, okay. Landfall, not fun. That doesn't have Defender, which is really terrifying a little bit. But whatever. Oh, thank you, Ugin. You are amazing. What's that? It's only 1, right? Yep, let's do it. Wait, how much damage will it do? If I hit you, how much damage do you do? 27 damage. Oh, that feels good. So thank you, Blue Flame of the West. That was a really good game. Hey everybody, welcome back. So that was a lot of fun. Managed to hit with Ugin's ability for 27 damage in one go. So that's really awesome. Yeah. Storm's Wrath really puts in the work, and Fire Emancipation is an amazing card as always. It's just super solid card. I mean, it's a mythic. I mean, this deck I think is pretty expensive. How many we got? We got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19 rares, and 8 mythics. So this is a pretty expensive deck. But to be fair, most of you would be having, I mean, Storm's Wrath and Mazebind Tome and Ugin are pretty standard cards most people have, so you won't have to craft too many, but it's a fun deck. So if you really enjoyed it, give it a go. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. If you really feel like it and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because I do post a new video every second day. If you really enjoyed this deck, let me know what you liked about it in the comment section below, and if you have any feedback about this deck, or how you could improve it, or just that you liked it, or if you have any ideas for other decks you'd like me to try in the future, please also leave that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got this far, you're amazing. I appreciate all the support you give me, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.